We're gonna roll out the forearms, both the flexor group and the extensor group. I've set up a makeshift desk here, so this is something you can do at work to kind of counteract like keyboard posture. We'll take one yoga tune-up ball. We'll start on your right arm. And good, in any side of the forearm you want first. So we were working on the flexor side first, which is the bottom side of the forearm. You can apply some downward pressure with your opposite hand, and you can move the wrist around. This is basically all we're gonna do here. We can start from the elbow, work our way down to the wrist, or the opposite way, but you wanna make sure you cover the entire area. Good, you can also just extend and flex the wrist. You can add in some gentle side-to-side motion or even some up and down. Any of these things should feel really good. This will improve both elbow and wrist mobility and get rid of a lot of aches and pains in the fingers and wrists. Start to make your way down towards the wrist. You can spend as little or as much time as you want here in each place. Maybe you find some little knots in there, some little crunchy spots. You can spend some extra time in that area. When you get to the wrist, flip your hand over. We'll do the opposite side of the forearm. You're gonna try to relax your shoulders while you do this, to not have the traps be too active. You're gonna roll those shoulders down and back. Good, same thing. You wanna get some wrist movement there so you can feel the muscles in the forearms moving around. And you'll use your other arm to apply some pressure. Good. If you don't want to do this at your desk, another way we can roll out the forearms is at a wall. Another way to roll out the forearms, we'll take a yoga block and come over to the wall with one ball. You're going to start with the block underneath the arm. Same thing, we'll start up by the elbow and work our way down to the wrist. So, hand that to you. The block is just to give you a buffer between your shoulder and the wall so you don't crunch up your shoulder. Start a little lower than you think so you can have the shoulder relaxed. Good. So you can step your feet away from the wall and lean in if you want a little bit more pressure. This is a good way to add more pressure than at the desk. Perfect. Just circle out the wrist. You can bend and straighten your knees a little bit to get some cross-fibering action in those forearm muscles. Or you can turn a little bit side to side, and that'll strip the muscle fibers along the length of the arm. Try and keep your shoulder relaxed. So if you need to move everything down just a little bit more, do that. Perfect. And that's the forearms.